Good evening, well, good morning, sorry. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my live broadcast 320. We're broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Keith Peel, and I'm addressing the global TVC community. Not a lot in the blog, but I pulled up a piece out of Facebook that I'll read a little bit later on. But we'll go and share the blog and see what they got on the post. There's not a lot in there, but we'll see how we go. So we'll just share right now and share. Okay. Start at the top of this one here. We'll have a look at this post from Bay Derek, his last day in South Africa, and it's a short one, so I'll play the whole thing right through. I'm not sure if you can hear them, so we'll just play. It's only a short one, 2 minutes.
Hello, TVians all over the world. We just finished another great business meeting here, and we have some new TVians and a new merchant who is coming on board. She's also a business coach, and we just had a wonderful meeting. Ma'am, what do you think about this meeting today?
No, it went very well, and for me, it just clicked.
Right.
It kicked something in my mind about how big this business is of this call.
Okay.
So we just need to go out there, educate people, and then bring them on board as well.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. We also have Ma. What do you think? What do you think about today?
Today was great. It is quite an eye-opener in terms of how we can go about bringing in government and regulations and merchants and all of that. We will actually be doing homework around our South African regulations and the legalities to make sure that we're moving forward, because we really want to go big on this.
Yeah, we want to go big with it.
It's been so very fruitful to me, because I have learned from Mr. Bay how to approach the merchant.
Here we go. And we'll go down this one here. TVC member, how he used his TVC to pay his house rent on Friday. So we'll just see if we can get whatever we can get in the first few minutes out of his broadcast. He too only has a short one, but
hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everywhere you are listening to me at this moment. My name is Oluwamayowa Adebiyi, the CEO of MDS Maizra Digital Service, and this morning I have something, sweet my mind from one of my TVC member. TVC is a spending currency, and TVC is something that has come to make life so easy for you, to an extent that where you have been suffering from through the fiat currency, TVC digital money has come to make amendments, to make a correction for you to have a good life again. Now, let me just quickly read this testimony to you. You can see. So let me just quickly read this to you. It's just dropped it in my group today. Now it said, let me see. It said, "Good morning, my CEO. Good morning, my CEO. I used my TBC to pay my house rent on Friday. That is last week, Friday. I used my TBC to pay my house rent. They now analyze how it happened. Friends, do you know the funny part of it? When I told my landlord that I don't have
there for TVC, we'll just move down a little bit more. That was the send button meeting for yesterday. Okay, TV makes so much sense to me to the extent that I can't stop showing others what it truly is. So we'll have a look, see who this is. Oh, new guy. Yeah, he's got a short.
Good evening, my wonderful friends around the globe, my TBC community members. I am glad to have you always. We are always talking about something that gladdens us, and this evening I have reason for us to get going because we always have something that makes us to continuously say things and state the fact just the way it is. This is me, Amici Eke, one of the many voices around the globe, promoting this great opportunity, this great and big opportunity. Let me still use the word again, because sometimes I try to look for words to qualify TBC, but I'm always looking for something to really qualify because TBC is too much. So this evening, I want to talk about something that should get us going and get us thinking rightly. Because most of the time I used to say, and I keep on saying it, do not let a day pass without trying to understand new thing about TBC, because each and every day gives us opportunity to add to our knowledge of TBC.
Okay,
and that is when we know.
The guy there is obviously happy with and how things are going for him in TBC. Bangla Bitcoin contest is now live. We've got an image which I'll bring up a little bit later. Are you using all the tools provided to build TBC? Okay. Bay Derek meets with great TBC leader from Swaziland. So if you want to, go and have a look at that. That's fine. And here we go. Complete a verified transaction of 28 grains and become a TBC millionaire today. Now we'll have a look to see who's doing that, because that's interesting. If you can get in, then that's from Emmanuel. There you go, just nice short one. So if you want to learn how to do
good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, fellow TBCians across the globe. My name is Emmanuel Mtini Swah, a brother from another mother. Today is my 416 live broadcast in this community of TBC, and the date is the 8th of December 2019. I have some very important article that I would love to share with you right now today. Let us just go to our TBC admin blog together. Let me see here. Right, let's go there. Let's go to the. Now we have this. It's official. The Lagos, Nigeria office is now open. If you click on this one, this will take you to this video. Let me see here. This is going to take you here.
Move on a little bit more. And we're going to have a look on the second page. So if you're interested in that last video, they come up with Emmanuel, how to do it, a 28 grain transaction, then go and check out the his video. Over the weekend, the Lagos, Nigeria office opened on the 7th, so we'll have a look at that. See how that's a new TBC office in Lagos, Nigeria.
Hello friends, how are you doing? Right now, I'm right at Lagos, right at the Solo office for the launching of the office today. And right there you can see him with me. And so you can see, so we are set for the launching of the office. And if you are still there, maybe you are around in Lagos, Lagos, you are still on your way, please move down quickly so that the program can commence on time. You know, I'm still traveling back to Ogun State again this afternoon. You know, for me being arrived here at this moment, you should know that it's not a small thing. And I want to use this moment to tell you that to the people of Lagos State, a lot of them is coming on board for you. Just, you know, don't far to this office. Also refer others to this office. Anywhere you are, if you have people around this place, Bariga, Somolu, Iwaya, Yaba, and so on, Owuru, call them and tell them that they should locate this place, that the office is there to come and make inquiry and how for them to sign up and to have their own TBC wallet. So you are all welcome to this place. So can say so the place to this is the office exactly, and down there. So see you later.
Okay, there. See, that was nice and short. Okay. Okay. There's another one there. Remain resolute with TBC objectives while this economy is built from the ground up. Okay, Bay Derek shares TBC with pastors in South Africa. Spent about a week, maybe a little bit more over in South Africa. Okay. Okay, this one here, I'm going to read this again because it's important, this one. We'll just open it up so people understand this. Okay, 2019 promo comes to an end on December. That's the end of this month, and that's not too far away. And this is, like it said, we'll miss it when it's gone, because this is the easiest way that anyone could ever have gotten a whole TBC. It's the other way before this competition came around. The other way was so hard. And now with that gone, it's going to go back. It's going to be 1,000 times harder, or almost impossible, to buy a whole TBC after this 2019 promo comes to an end. They may be running it again just a one time for the for the January 1st. Another payday type one is happening on January the 1st. That'll be for 24 hours. But that, it will be, I would say we at TBC Admin will be doing the same thing as December 1st, issuing out coins to all who register on January 1st, 2020. Okay, we'll just go through this a wee bit. Okay, the intent of this 2019 promo was to fill all of the 1,111,111 billionaire positions. So that's how many positions were available, or maybe still are, to get in there, to get into that particular position. You need to have one whole coin at least. But you are running out of time to take advantage of this promo. The 2019 promo comes to an abrupt end on the 31st of December 2019, and you are going to miss it. And I reckon everybody is going to miss it, especially the older ones who knew how to work it, and who knows and understands that one fully. They will miss it. Later, when you look back at our history, you will recognize that this was the best promo ever during the distribution phase of TBC. You still have enough time to use this 2019 promo to fill all of the 1,111,111 billionaire positions. Do you see where it says 28 grams? So that's this one right here, fourth from the bottom. Okay, 28 grams. It's so easy to become a millionaire in a single day. Just complete a transaction of 28 grand, have it verified with the seller, and collect the Kringle rewards that day. You will get 100 million cookies. No, it's one. I think there's a wrong figure there. Okay. So it's 0.1 TBC. 0.1 TBC is where over $1 million US. If you do a 40 grand transaction, your reward, your TBC coin, is worth over 10 million US today. You need at least one whole TBC coin to become one of these billionaires. So there's the gap. There's the position you need to buy for. TBC billionaires, once we fully mature and complete the distribution phase of TBC. Any of you are new to TBC and have never done a TBC transaction yet. This is the month to do it. Either get together with your sponsor or a leader in TBC and complete that transaction as soon as you can. As you can see by the poster above, you collect rewards on any size transaction for 4 grand and up. 4 grand transaction will cost you around $12.50 US. Okay. Sellers of TBC, the seller of TBC keep 100% of the money collected from the buyer. It's just like a 100% commission opportunity. So if I go and sell a whole TBC to someone, they pay me $100 US. I issue the TBC to them, or the value in Kringle to them. I keep the $100 US, and they get the whole TBC. It's just like 100% commission opportunity. Once you and one whole TBC coin, never be able to sell all of it. The value increases faster than you can sell it. That's the beauty of this plan. You get maximum leverage. Okay. That's an old friend. To learn how this 2019 promo works, you can see, go and look into this highlighted area. Click on the open up, have a read, and just read up here, see what Paul Fisher can tell you. Okay, right, we'll go into the next one. We'll go into this one here. Bangla Bitcoin contest is now live. Okay, that's the one going for next week, so it's already started, and that's in your back office. If you know where all the rest are, then you will know where this one is. Okay, and now I have another one here, probably the last one for the day. This was put on Facebook, by an outfit called Crypto Money. Now, it's see how if you understand what this person is saying, and yeah, I'll just read it back to you. It's got here, sir, I clearly understand the aim, the goal, the objective, the idea, and the concept of TBC properly. The patients that are coming to me to have deep knowledge of TBC can tell more about me. Even some TBC prominent leaders can tell more of me. As cryptocurrency is concerned, the aim of each cryptocurrency is well spelled even before creation, because That's the roadmap. The aim of BTC was defeated due to the creator that doesn't know how to make BTC legal. It makes him decide to be anonymous. And for being anonymous, give chance to elites to hijack BTC by creating value for it. Satoshi has the login key of BT system, but the elites has the login key of BTC value system, which is coin market cap. I hope you're understanding this right now. Okay. If TBC admin failed to do what he's supposed to do on time, and the aim of TBC will be killed. Okay. If people quickly think of creating community-based coin and secure legal backup through the same place which TBC admin got his own, and as well create other different coins that will go to market, and that first private coin will be the value determinant of the ones in the market. That means they've automatically created market for private coin, and the value is the one controlling market and not market controlling the value of private coin. And that way, TBC will be defeated. Only if admin use this method that will make TBC survive. TBC admin aimed to transfer the wealth of the elites to the poor by using poor people to bring the elites to TBC. Can that be possible? No, because there is a great boundary between the richers and the poorers. The only way and the easiest way to bring elites to TBC is to use elites platform or markets to bring elites to TBC by putting one leg into elites market and keep the second leg outside of the elites market, and be using the leg that is in the market to feed the one that is outside of the market. The outside one is giving nothing to the market, and the market one is feeding the outside one every second and hour. In no distant time, the outside one will suck the market dry and will have enough power to pull down market and defeat market and now turn himself to market. If to say there are no other coins to trade with Bitcoin, the trade volume of coin market cap, or CMC, will have never reached $10 million. But we, having approximately $200 billion trading volume running in the CMC as of today, if TBC refused to create coins that will allow him to suck the elites market dry, TBC can never survive or achieve the AIM membership. TBC doesn't need to go to the elites market by himself because they will kill him. Therefore, but TBC needs to get boys that he will send to market to bring foods for him so that he eat and still have enough to give to the poor. The poor people that TBC gathered round himself presently has no energy to reach market, and the only place where food is surplus is the market. So TBC need boys that can reach market and pack food from the market to feed the TBC and the poor that surrounded him. TBC admin should target the billions of dollars running in coin market cap to transfer to the poor by creating some new coins that Kringle Grove will be their value determinant and will be listed to exchanges platform, and those coins can be purchased with 100% TBC payment. The distribution of TBC should be ended by admin taking decision to share the remaining coins in his wallet to the Tibetans that are presently available in TBC community. Because if admin says he wants the total number of people that will be equal to the number of coins remain in his wallet to come to TBC community before he will work on TBC liquidity. TBC may die on the way. We understand that he don't want elites to come to TBC and acquire a large number of TBC coins for themselves. But he should understand that with the present number of membership the TBC has achieved, the mission of TBC has already been achieved. TBC has touched every part of the world. So here's the guy who's written that. So, you know, if you can make heads or tails, I sort of do, I'll give that a like. Yeah. And yeah, and have a good read about it. It was posted up by Crypto Money. Okay. So I'll stop sharing now. So yeah, you need to read that last post that I just read that was released by Crypto Money, and see how you think of it. Anyway, that's me for the day, folks. I hope you have a good day. It's 8 o'clock here, 8 o'clock in the morning, New Zealand time right now, and that'll be me till the next day, maybe tomorrow, or maybe on Friday. Joe will be doing my next broadcast. Depending on what's in the blog, I will see you around there. So go in peace. Stop.